Welcome back to the Patient Man channel. Gym sessions with Chrisso. Now today, we are going to just do some arms, some nice, beautiful and peaceful arms. It's Friday, so I want to get a little pump on the Friday. So start with a warm up. Let's just do some standard old bi curls. I hope you've all been really well. I hope you've been training. And if you haven't been training, I hope you're thinking about training. And if you're thinking about training, I hope you're not stressing about thinking about training. You'll get there. Give yourself some time. Now arms again, as I've said before, are very small muscles, so you don't really need to go too hard on them, and they fatigue quite easily. Don't even know if that was 8. Felt good, but check-in for today. Had a sleepover last night with a client. It was all right, it was pretty good. So I'm not too bad. I haven't eaten yet. It is now 1 o'clock. Had some bone broth. Been feeling a little bit upset in the guts lately, so I've just pulled the food back and just having a little bit of some bone broth, and I feel a lot better. So listen to your body, gentlemen. If you're not feeling good, listen to your body. Hence why I'm not doing something big, heavy compound today. Just getting a little party pump for the Friday. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's good. That's good. Let's go the 20s again. Oh yes. Righty up. Standard old push down, like I've told you all before. Big fan of it. We'll just do one little warm up for him. We should be fine. I like to try and put my arm workouts with faster. Sorry. It feels good. Less reps. Sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's keep these rest times nice and short. Keep the blood flowing, keep the temperature in the body. Let's go. 1. Nice and controlled. Alright, that's good. We'll rack that one. Full rack. Now, it's not a full rack like a big egotistical buffoon that I am. It's a double pulley, so it's not as heavy as it should be. But it's still heavy. If you're doing it nice, good form, you should be fine. It's been one of the most beautiful days today. Just finished off one of the first assessments for uni this term, and I'm feeling very rewarded, feeling really good. And I got home and I was like, that's it, I'm gonna go train some arms for the men out there and for myself, and do some more content. I love doing it, it's so fun. It's really, really fun. I'm waiting for it to become awfully stressful, but I just enjoy every single little part of it. Every little tiny like, and every little, you know, I got a couple of subscribers the other day, which I was really excited about. It's just fun. Yeah, I love it. So thank you. Thank you, gentlemen and women, whoever's following me, thank you. Yikes. Now the way I like to train arms is get my heavier stuff out of the road. So my dumbbells, curls and some push downs, and then I'll start doing some fancier, you know, hands pronated or whatever, working more forearm or whatever I'll do. But I always try to get a little bit more mass and a bit more weight into the first couple initial movements whilst I have the energy, everybody. Let's go, another 8. Little cheater there at the end, felt good. Ouch. Ideal. Last one, let's go for 8. As neat as we can do it. If a little bit of cheating happens, don't judge me. You may be wondering, what am I doing? No, you're not really. Just a nice supported, slightly inclined to keep that tension on the eccentric. Really burns out these biceps, so they're pretty warm already. We'll just see how we go. Now, a lot of people will be afraid to do this, and they're lowering, stretching as much as you can because of Snap City. I don't jinx myself. But as long as you're doing it nice and controlled, you don't have to go to a full stretch out. You just got to get enough where you can feel that weight staying on that. Oh, God, feels good. In the bicep, not into the elbow. Because if you move it quite quickly, you will notice that you won't feel it in your bicep anymore, and it will be everywhere else. It really does burn when you can get into that position. Oh. Rightio. I've gone up a little bit more, 12.5, which is a good weight. Now, a couple of cues. Try to get this to meet under your armpit. You don't want to be letting go too far, but you want this to sit nice and supported against here, and just move it nice and smoothly. And that's literally all the cues you got, really. Make sure you support yourself so you don't twist and shout. And depending how many you got on you, make sure on your last one, that'll be my last concentric, just slowly eccentric and burn yourself right down. Oh. Fuck. That's nasty. All right, let's go. Same thing as the other arm. Now I'm a right dominant person, so it takes a little bit longer, but more concentration to burn this one out. There we go. Here we go. We're in the zone. Don't know about this elbow cracking. Eccentric. Righty up, another 8. Let's go. This one's going to burn. I can feel it already. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There I go, counting again. One more. Yeah. Slow eccentric. Oh, that burn is ridiculously good. All right, let's go. 1, 2. Shut up, Chris. Oh, fuck, that is good. Rightio, we're going to do some skull crushes. Now I'm going to slow on these ones. I'm not going to do the ones I showed you guys last time. We're just going to do the barbells, Z bar, easy bar, whatever you want to call it. Now, sometimes if you do train biceps and triceps together, you can ruin or shorten your range of motion because you've got such a blood intake in one side where the other won't fully stretch out. So that's why I say make sure you get your heavy stuff in early, because once you get that blood flow in there, it comes a little bit more restricting. So you can still get your workout done, but you just got to be mindful. All right. This is a bit lighter just to get it moving. A nice little stretch. Nice little stretch. All right, I'll up that weight. That's good. That's feeling good. Starting to get tight. I like the word tight. And pump's a pump. A pump's good, but that tight feeling, you know, when your fascia is just stretched and it's tight, it's full of blood. So it's good. It means you're hitting that muscle well. Arms are a good thing. I know not only do they look good to the greater world and to yourself, but arms are a really good thing to be able to sort of deload your day. Doesn't take too much power to function these little tiny muscles. You can make it that way, but it's a good day to come in, get some blood flowing around, get your confidence up. It is. It's a confidence thing. It looks good. Everyone loves the arms. And not neurologically sap yourself too much. So don't dismiss the arms. I shouldn't say that because everyone pays probably too much attention to the arms. All right, same as before. We're going to do 3 sets of 8, and then I'd say 2 other exercises, one for the tris and one for the bis, and they'll be lighter, and that'll be it. I think I'm pretty pumped up. All right, let's get this 8 nice and neat. Just watch those elbows sometimes. They'll travel outwards because you're trying to use everything else. So I always cue myself when I'm coming down to try to bring my elbows back in. What I normally do is a little bit of a small partial reps like that. That's enough to build. Now, I haven't been wearing my Whoop. I've got the Garmin back on. Whoop. I think it's an amazing device. It's got some great analytics, some insights. But me personally, I find I get too wrapped up in what it says, and it's just another thing to pick your phone up and have a look at. All the information I've ever really wanted is on one of these. You know, my step count for the day. If I go for a run or a walk, whatever, really quite basic, even though this is quite an advanced Garmin watch. Probably didn't need this one as good. You know, all the sleep stuff and all that, I actually found that I was going to sleep worried about how I was going to sleep and how I could improve it, where when I got rid of the Whoop and just, I don't even wear this to sleep, I just slept like a gem. I was out like a light, didn't wake up, no worries at all. So I'm different to some people, might really love them and love all of the data and all that, but I find it takes me away from being present and waking up in the morning and just being with the day instead of trying to look. I mean, YouTube enough and trying to do all this stuff for you guys is keeping me busy enough on my phone. So I gave it the turf. It was a 1-month trial and I got it back in 2 weeks. So no disrespect to Whoop, it's a beautiful product, but not for Chrisso. Not for Chrisso. Righty. Let's go another 8. Right, some partials here. Really stretched, got it all at the bottom end. That's it. Comment below if you have Whoop, if you've used Whoop, if you're a Garmin, if you're a Polar, if you're a, there's a few different brands out there. They're all amazing devices. What do you like to do? Or do you not like to use any of them and just live free? I sort of know now how far I've walked versus steps and calories where I don't have to wear my watch anymore as much, but I do like wearing it. It's nice. It's a good watch. So let me know what your metrics are. How do you measure your success, steps, whatever you may be doing? Because someone out there who is watching this mightn't have any knowledge in these areas, and any information is better than none. So please, please comment below. I've told you what I believe in, so that's all I got for you. All right, starting to feel like little bursting sausages. Little sausage skins. All right, I say some weird shit. Another 8, and then 2 little exercises, and that's us done, ladies and gentlemen. All right, stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. triceps. Okay, that'll do. Piss off. Get away from me, that hurts. Oh. Rightio, last exercise for biceps. It's going to be something I don't try to train too much. Forearms. Because it makes my arms look hell short. No, I'm quite dominant in my forearms, so I try not to go over the nuts on them, over nuts. Try to go over the top with them. All right, 3 sets of 8. They're totally different weights. Did anyone see that? Awesome. I felt it straight away. Now, people like to do them this way, across their body. Whatever you like to do, you do it. I'm sort of mid. And I like to bring it down and try to keep it still engaged as much as I can, because they're very, they don't fatigue very well. They're quite resilient, these little forearms. And get a nice contraction at the top. They're real Popeyes, these ones. Don't even know how many that is. A little bit heavier next time. That's the whack. Now this can, bodybuilding everyone, not for everyone. Training this in your forearms, your neutral grip or your hammer curls or whatever you want to call them, actually thickens up your arm across the front. Also too, when you're doing a side pose, it gives you a lot more profile, a bit more depth. Whatever, Chris. I'll come to the front this time, see how we go. I mean, it all feels the same. It sucks. I am getting very fatigued. Who are we kidding? Let's go the big horses again. Rightio, let's go for our last 8. Let's keep it moving. Starting to grunt like a staffy. Let's go. All right. Getting old branch Warren on it. All right. That's biceps done. Let's go and finish off tries. Rightio, we're just going to finish this off a little bit lighter, just some light squeezing work. And that'll do, because I'm buggered. Can't even move my arms back. Feeling nasty. Little side pose, little fancy toes. You've got to put the legs in. You've got to get a leg shot in there. All you young guys out there doing your little shots like this, bring a leg out, show us your legs. That's good. Anyway, you don't get over, I still do sometimes. I might even do a video one day, maybe. I still do my practice, my posing and stuff all the time. It's a really good cardio. You try holding a pose like that for 10 seconds and you're squeezing everything and you're holding everything in a nice isometric hold for a pose, and then you got to stop and then move into another pose. And it is really hard. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Depends where this content goes. I don't really want to make it vanity central because it's not what I'm about, but it is good fun. Am I vain? I think so. All right. I think this is the last one. I cannot pull my arms back because my biceps are done. Right. That's me done, everybody. Like, make as much noise as possible. That's me done today. Thank you for joining me. Arms, baby, arms. Usually should be quite quick. Get in and get them done, and then move on to the next parts that that you don't like to train. Legs, back, certain things like that. Question of the day. I haven't even thought of one. Question of the day, but let me just give me a second and I'll find it for you. Got it. What are you like when you have time to yourself? And what are you like when you've got time to yourself? Do you use it the way you want to use it, or do you use it, are you unproductive? Are you overproductive? Do you give yourself time to sit and relax? I'm only saying this today. I went to the beach and I sat there for about half an hour and just was staring at the waves. And it calmed my mind down a lot. I've been really busy lately. So if you do have time and you give yourself time, now I know for parents out there, dads and all that, I'm obviously have no children, so I obviously have no children, so I understand for me it's different. But if you do get that chance to have some time to yourself, what is it that you do and what do you believe in and what fills your cup up? Love you all. Thank you very much for joining me again. Oh.